Hey, what's up? Welcome. Let me move these dolphins a little bit more west of here. No, east. Let's move them east. No, actually, we're moving the dolphins. So that's actually southeast. Interesting. Okay, welcome to my channel. This is your elf boy, tarot card reader, galactic channeler, healer, supporter, shaman, alien, translator. I'm here to help you in any way, shape, or form, or in any way, however you say that, I can. And I hope that you're doing well. I hope that you're taking care of yourself. I got a big message that someone on this channel is not taking care of themselves properly, so we might look into that a little bit. Because it's not always easy to program ourselves into thinking that our bodies and our personalities and our souls have anything to do on this planet. Because it has to do with, like, why do I have to self-govern my connection with nature? Why do I have to be self-governed at all? Ain't I supposed to be supported at some point in this ascension journey? And then there are these Atlantean wounds. There are these post-civilization type wounds. There are these lessons that has to do with sovereignty, integrity, and even dharmic, karmic stuff playing into these modalities that we're trying to figure out. So let's open up and tell the confusion to just, like, hey, confusion, just take a little bit of a step back, because I need space to move. I need space to think. I need space to allow myself to get into my wings, to get into my divinity, to get away from the lower mind, and to get all this intensity managed a little bit, so that I can focus on being bored to the point where I understand that I have to govern myself with an affinity to attract nature, to have, what was I writing down? Nature-loving attitude. Yeah. Developing a nature-loving attitude. Developing an attitude for loving nature, or developing having an attitude towards nature, which is like, I love nature. Okay, so I'm gonna find a way how to drink the right tea, put the right stuff on my skin, hold the right stuff, and get to the point where nature becomes, what's that word? I'm gonna Google it. Commodity, item, material, product, article, object, thing. So what happens when nature becomes a commodity? It becomes a part of, like, an object mentality, which is to say that we might, yeah, okay. Let's just get on with it, shall we? There's nothing wrong with a material mindset if that really helps you to get your ass to IKEA, buy the ground material to put the extra nature stuff. Like, if you need a two-dimensional explanation for something to the personas that are layered, or that are being programmed, and that like, if there is something deep within you that can't get out, if there's something deep within you that are unable to have a say, to understand, something within you is retarded, something within you is, yeah, something within you is, I'm not saying that it is. This is hypothetical. This is just a way to get to the point where we can explain things to someone who might not even speak our language, who's all about just being in a coma and trying to find guidance based off of a different resonance. So, if we put some flower stuff into the vicinity of this comatose, governing, layered entity within us, this entity might be able to maneuver or to even feel alive in a way. So it's like revival. Is this making sense for someone here? Let's focus on clearing the space just a little bit more before we get into another reading here. I hope you're doing okay. You know, please hit like if you got the time, or do it at the end of the video. I would greatly appreciate it. And hit the bell and subscribe and share this video to anyone who this message might resonate with. And thank you so much for being here again. I love you. Thank you for being here. Inviting in the elementals, inviting in the guides, calling in protection, working with Michael, Ganesha, Sekhmet, Ra, Helios, Thoth, Ganesha, Vishnu, Shiva, Gabriel, Raphael, Michael, Iris, Diana. Calling in the Sirian collective, the Pleiadians, the Arcturians, the Andromedans, the Thelosians, and all the other ones that are here, incarnated, the hybrids. You're all welcome. All is forgiven, now and forever. You have to forgive everything. You don't have to do that, but if you feel resistance towards it, maybe dive in. Okay. We're gonna get to it. Okay, so interesting. Right. Okay, let's look into the leadership stuff that someone is looking for. Someone is here looking for leadership. Yeah, that's gonna make you feel better. It's like you're not satisfied with your job or something, or maybe you're tired of being scared of what's gonna come out of your investments, because maybe you're dealing with some investment issues, or maybe you're dealing with some issues regarding what you're doing or what someone else is doing regarding their job or their efforts. Like they're putting too much effort into something, or not too much, but it's like someone is putting the right amount of effort into the challenging aspects of their lives. And it's yeah, okay. This is someone that we want to talk to. This is someone that might be here who is very... I'm getting that you have humble ancestors. You're getting that you have very humble ancestors. Yeah. Hey guys. I'm also getting a male. someone who's waking up their empathy, and someone who's seeking protection from the Greys, or trying to run away from them, or to break contract with them. What's this? Finding love, connection. No, it's about getting to the point where you're connecting with your innermost knowing. So someone is being held captive as a person by their soul in order to get to a point where you will realize exactly what gives you felicity, what gives you this moving from the Four of Cups into acceptance of what you're doing, that getting to the point doing what fills your cup up, getting to the point where you actually feel emotionally fulfilled, and you've awakened your empathy. Maybe there's someone who's 34 years old has been waking up their empathy, and then when they were 29, they went into this gray initiation, and they want to get out of it, because this is about or I mean, it could be someone was doing a lot of physical work when they were 29, and then something happened, and now they're okay. Hold on. What's the attracting a relationships thing for this Nine of Swords in reverse? Yeah, I know. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. You keep pushing you keep working yourself to death, and it's not helping your childbearing capabilities or activities, or the fruition of your loins are coming to in a natural state within the effort that has been guilt and duty programmed into your subconscious. So there's a need to yes, continue like perfecting your shit, and maybe working a little bit more with the Pleiadians. Thank you. So what's Kuan Yin? Do you have any messages for this person? Anything you want to talk about? Anything that the goddess, seven sisters of the Pleiadians, of the Lotus Spirit? Anything you want to talk about? Okay. This might be something that's coming in for you when you're 36, or maybe you are 36 years old and this is coming in for you. It's funny when we're jumping around a little bit and having all these quantum messages and all that. Yeah, so it's a distortions of reality. It's blocking some kind of compassion. So maybe, yeah, there's the program. So there's another program coming in. Just remember to clean your space. You know, whatever method you can do. Like sometimes I do this. Just push it up, hold like that. Use your thumb, push it up, and into the next finger right there. So it's like edging a little bit, and it's in suspense. You push your little fingers down, just kind of hold it, activate your solar plexus, and then you gently tap this knuckle here onto this knuckle here. So it's like this, or whatever sign that you want to use, and you kind of like just tap them, the knuckles. Not too hard, don't hurt yourself. And then you just kind of like do this whole Doctor Strange thing, okay? It's like moving it out, and then you can go right ahead in front as you start to push your own design into the pre-established divine geometry that's already existing, and you're starting to kind of like move a little bit with the gods, okay? Okay, so that you can start to claim your space somehow. Like, be weird, embrace your weirdness. Find a way to activate yourself. You know, maybe you can say activate, activate, activate. Sometimes it really helps to like to message yourself and get yourself up into a high frequency. Hold a high frequency throughout the day. What's your focus? What's your goal? What's your agenda? What's your aim? To hold a high frequency. What are you doing? What are you doing? Like if someone is confronting you when you're trying to deprogram some shit and they're like in your face and they're asking you, what are you doing? Like, what's wrong with you? Like something like that. You just say, I'm just trying to keep a high vibration. Okay? What are they going to do? Well, are you going to keep a high vibration? No. They can't do that. You can't mess with raw, free, strong will. You can't mess with raw, pure will, free, pure will. So it's like this kind of alignment game that we're playing with the words, okay? It's like when we're programming our water, right? You can say eternity, angels, blessings, collaboration, love, gentleness, birds, sunrise, like all this stuff you can say to your water before you drink it. You can think it. You can, and the water is alive. It's interactive water. Okay, so and just remember to dance. Keep dancing. Keep dancing. Keep dancing. Dancing is protection. Dancing is protection. Is like when you get those goosebumps when you're watching a scary movie. That's not you being in jeopardy. That's you being protected by the goosebumps. Like it's your soul just like pushing everything out so that it doesn't attach. Which means that your goosebumps in a scary movie, it's not about you being afraid. It's about you being protected. Because of this internal compass of love. It's like the Harry Potter thing. Like Voldemort tried to kill Harry Potter when he was a little baby. He got protected by love. Goosebumps, scary movie, same thing. Okay. 1 second. Yeah, I'm just getting a little bit like someone might have a little bit of an ego issue. Someone might have a little bit of a distorted perspective on things. It could be delirium. It could be inherited delirium, which comes from uh, extreme intoxication at some point in a soul's journey, ancestors, parents, self, or pre-incarnated self, or pre-incarnations, or this incarnation, whatever you've been through. You know, this delirium. Yeah, so that's okay. Someone just connected with that. Okay. So clearing all delirium for anyone who's here. Is that okay? Is that enough? That's enough. Okay. That's enough. This is just, I'm going to remind you, this is good for business to accept this kind of like activation. And you don't have to expect any results. You can just try not to have resistance towards it, and it'll be good for business somehow, some way down the line in your life. It's going to be good for your own leadership abilities to come online as well, aligned, to have your leadership abilities aligned. Not just your leadership abilities, but more so like your bravery and stuff like that. So just accept this new anchor points within a more pristine white light 1111 celestial frequency of angelic support, where we're talking about really removing all delirium from our energy field. Heal our delirium energies to completion. That I am now. Healing all delirium frequencies from my energy field. Heal all delirium energies, healed to completion. That I am now, and so it is. And sometimes it's also like if you're really struggling with this, it's important to get down on your knees. Put your head on the ground, hands flat or up. Give yourself over, okay? Give yourself completely over to the situation. You humble yourself to completion as you receive the upgrade and the blessing by someone who is way more strong, who is way older, who is benefic, and who is there to really assist you in raising the level of integrity and frequency and vibration and resonance in your life. You can do this. You got this. You can get out of this and stop pushing all of your needs away so that you can get back into, flipping this Nine of Pentacles up, so that you can be this wonderful, you know, provider, someone who's feeling good in other people's company, and anchor up on a life that you want to live, and anchor up on a life that other people want to be in your life as with. Yes, okay, so I see a little bit of isolation for this person, but I'm also getting someone is really getting their mind straight. I'm hearing someone is like really just getting their mind right. They're like, I am thinking now. I'm thinking. So it's like, it's okay that you've been isolated. It's okay that you've been self-isolating. It's okay that you've gone, to the edge of the earth and beyond, and now you're here. Now you're really figuring stuff out. What are you figuring out? I want to get the yang to your yin, or your yin to your yang. Someone is really looking for love. Someone is really looking for love, and they're like zooming in a little bit on it. Like, what's this? What are they talking about? Okay. Okay. So you need to come more into your bravery and more into your light in order to acquire the impact that you're seeking, because it's not like you don't have an impact in your life and on people. It's not like that. You do have a lot of impact. It's just that you've chosen to isolate yourself too much. A little bit too much. And you need to get into your light and to get into your bravery in order to start moving the bricks and get away from this stuff that happened when you were 29 or something, that had something to do with your body. Like, I don't want to get into the multidimensional explanation of it all, but I do want an Avalonian card on this. Well, they're saying no. Okay. Okay. Another program right there. Okay. Patience. Okay. That was it. Thank you. So we're going to call in some of the butterfly energies. Maybe some of you guys are working with hummingbirds. Sometimes when I work with the butterflies, I just do this. You can hear like the flickering. Let's get multi-dimensional. Okay? Just for a second here, just to get the vibration up. Open hearts. Let's continue to open hearts. Yes, yes, yes. Think, think, think. Maybe someone is too much in their mental. Maybe they're thinking too much. Maybe you're thinking too much. Or stressing out. Maybe you're stressing out. Okay, so we're gonna get an elemental for you. Maybe. What's the stressing out? It's a blessing. It's blessing out. It's not stressing out. Well, I accept that. I think that's good. That's good. That's very good. Congratulations. Thank you for guiding me. I am open to be guided. Yeah. Someone is talking to me about the labor pain. Maybe someone is giving birth. And they're talking about having to turn the baby. maybe maybe this is you when you were born. Like someone had to really turn you around before they gave birth to you, or someone you know, or someone that it's in your peripheral are getting birth to someone who they needed to turn this baby around before she could give birth. Yeah. She of the crouch, the receptive principle nurturing fertility. So in reverse. Um, okay, reversal here speaks of her archetypal energy blocked or unaccepted by the querent or another involved in the issue. Yes, this is what I got. This is what I got earlier before I came out before I started recording this video. I got this message like someone is trying to reach you, but there needs to be this question: how are they trying to reach you? Did you test them regarding how they're trying to reach you? Because if they're trying to reach you like this, and like really just like just answer me, that kind of vibe. Like what if you just didn't say anything to to this to this individual that's trying to reach you? Like, would they go too far? Would their spirit, would their team, would they go too far? Would they go too far? How far would they go in order to get your attention? Good, good. You need to talk about this with them. Like, how far would you go if I didn't reply to you? Would would you try to inflict pain on me, or would you wish and want the best outcome from me regardless of your involvement? Because I'm really getting a strong hunch that someone is trying to get to you, but they're not being very nice about how they're approaching you. Is like this Rottweiler type type energy. And this she of the crouch might be talking about someone who is yeah, maybe this is a leech, a little bit of a leech, like a vampirical energy. Is this no, it's not. Okay, it's just someone who's unwilling to change. Maybe you're dealing with a Taurus. I don't know. Could be a Taurus. Could be a Scorpio, or it could be a Leo, or yeah. I'm pretty sure it's an Aquarian. Someone is really high, and like they're running, and I had to like bring them back a little bit. Okay. Um, so there's definitely talk about some pregnancy stuff here, but this is in the reverse. Okay, so ask yourself, how may I feel this energy of acceptance and nurturing in my life and allow it to flow through me? So this is about nurturing. This is about if you're gonna isolate, and if you're gonna be this extremely intelligent person, since you are, I mean, since you are this extremely effective, intelligent person, who's way too isolated. How are you going to nurture yourself? How are you going to help flip the baby so that you can give birth to this um, coma? How are you going to get out of the coma deep within? I do suggest, working with the olfactory sense, getting all these etheric oils, putting them on like this, just constantly. Give your senses a reason to even be there. Chew your food and love your food. Talk to your food. Dance, sing with the food. Like, ooh, get into eating it. Just like, and bless it. You can even like, just light it up. Hold your hands around it. You don't have to say anything. Just hold it for a second. Just love your food. Clean your food. Cleanse your food. Accept your food. Love your food. Clean your food. Accept your food. Light up your food. Say hi to your food. Be consciously aware that this is now going into moi. Vamos. And then you can eat in whatever speed that you're accustomed to, but I do suggest at least chewing it, That's a message for someone. I don't have time for that. Chewing my food. What you talking about? You funny. You funny, honey. Getting that someone is a really good singer here as well. Someone is a really good singer. Someone knows how to sing. I love that for you. Someone is a very pure soul. Like when you tap into your joy, you're not that far from this perfect source connection. You're actually very connected. Okay, you might be 33 years old, or maybe you're dealing with maybe you have a child who's 12 years old. Or you're going to have a child. It might be a boy. Why am I talking about all this baby stuff? It's so funny. Okay. Earth future. Yeah. Maybe some of you guys are doing some amanita, muscara. I don't do that, but I heard it's pretty nice. But again, it could be like this delirium thing that's coming back in. Like, careful what you put in your body, girl, boy, man, woman. Yes. Wow. Someone is really trying to tickle my third eye like crazy. Or maybe some of you guys do have an incredible third eye transmission going on at all times, because I can feel it. It goes. It's like it's tickling. You're tickling me. It's working. Okay. We got the dolphins here, and the whales, and the Sirians here. I'm getting that some of your wings are activating. So some of you that have been here, or some of you that have shared my videos with other people, or some of you that are here that have seen my previous videos, or to those that aren't even here but have seen my videos, your wings are activating. So it's a total yes. It's 100%. So to those people that are new here, or to those people that haven't heard about wings before, hold on 1 second. Oh, it's so cool. It's so cool. It's like this, I'm going to tell you a little secret. We're layered beings of the cosmos. We exist in the simultaneity of infinite potential. So in the in the simultaneity of infinite potential, not the Siamese twin infinite potential, but you know what I'm saying, okay? We're layered beings, and we do have a lot of history, and we do have a lot of representatives that we can tap into. It's like cosmic co-workers. It's like um, this positive way of looking at shape-shifting energies. So we're not, talking about reptilians here shape-shifting into human beings or whatever, but or maybe you can talk about that as well. If that scares you, then I invite you to feel into that. Um, but I also invite you to exercise, really exercise mental hygiene. Don't watch movies with a lot of murder and stuff like that. Don't watch people in entertainment that are like full of hate, that are full of addiction, and that are perpetuating low vibes, because it's going to hinder you to receive this divine information that goes from living your everyday life, thinking about like everyday stuff, being a human being, just sensitive, just very like safe, secure, mundane, not making a big deal out of anything really, just waiting for your next life. If that's your case, I'm not going to judge you, but I'm going to also invite you to invite yourself more and more deeply into a more radical understanding of what's even possible in this lifetime for you, which again will help you live longer. It's going to help you feel younger for longer. It's going to help you slow down time. It's going to help you become a master of frequency, vibration, and resonance and energy. And it's going to heal other people. It's going to heal you. So, what's the point of this? Wings? Your wings are waking up. Some of y'all are waking up your wings. Okay, let's get into it. So this is another transmission. Sometimes I do this on this channel. I do wing transmissions. So there's nothing really to do except from working on being able to withstand the confusion, the misconception, the judgment, and getting away from this hate and judgment, and just, okay, I don't understand what's going on, but I will clear my head, be open. Tuning into the angelics, tuning into the rainbow frequencies, asking for permission to enter the rainbow world. Harmonizing all animal relations. Harmonizing all animal relations. Inviting in the entire animal collective on Earth. The insect collective. The insects, the animals. All living things are invited into this one nexus point of activating our wings. May all beings be blessed with light. May all feelings be accepted in this moment. Increasing feelings of safety. Aligning all chakras. Opening hearts. I love that you're loving this. I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, now you can start to feel into your wings. Feel this, like, sometimes for me it's like they're just tugging on my shoulders. And it's activating sort of like my solar plexus as well sometimes, which is like like an autonomous, beyond the chakra kind of manifestation of the physical expression of it all. And then it's sort of like when you're dreaming, when you're flying, you're letting go, and then you can fly some more. But if you start controlling it, it's gonna stop. It's like if I talk too much about how to do it, I'm gonna go back into not understanding how it happens in and of itself. So this is something that I'm not doing this. I'm just letting it happen. And it's a transmission. So it's like when someone experiences Kundalini, okay? It's something that, yes, you allow it to happen. It comes up through the spine, right? You allow it to happen, but there's this initial point where you have to actually you know how much intelligence you need in order to open a door? Like, you need the IQ of something, right? It's kind of that vibe, you have to have the IQ or the mental impulse that's coming as a second nature, first nature, value system, impulse types response to what's possible for you. And then you can go into a physical reaction, and then you start dreaming your way more and more into it. You're allowing it. Okay. Is this... Okay. Is everyone getting it? Okay, so most of you guys are getting it, and you're loving it, and this is... Just try and figure out a way how to make it your destiny as well. To continue to do this, because our job is not to shut down phenomena. Our job is to accept phenomena, open up phenomena, and inspire phenomena, and not be scared of it. And we do this with leadership abilities and being very responsible in our conduct, and the way we administrate ourselves and others. Working through the heart. Oh my God, you guys are so beautiful. Thank you for being here. Like, I can feel it. Like, thank you so much for being here. I wish that you could feel this frequency. Okay. I'm just gonna hold it, and I hope that this is gonna give you something. Okay. Some of you are not accepting it, so we're going to take a look at what this not accepting it means for you. This is a royal gift. To those of you who are able to hold space for that, to those of you who are able to allow it and receive it, this is a royal gift for you. Because as human beings, we're naturally royal. From a cosmic perspective, we are royalty. And this is a royal gift. And you are in your right to decline this. No. None of that. Come on. Shut There you go. Thank you. Hold on. We're sitting there. Just stay focused. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay. What's the yeah, good job. Thank you for still being here and for accepting all this weirdness. What's the not accepting? What's the not accepting that? Okay. I mean, sorry, but it's all like this animal stuff. It's all cosmically, you know, orchestrated somehow. And I would love questions. Any questions you have around anything that I'm doing, please put that in the comments. I would love to try and answer anything regarding the cosmic animal frequencies. Okay. We have another question. Yeah, some of these cosmics, they're not interested in letting go of you. So you do have some really, really powerful cosmic energies that are dictating a lot of your actions and a lot of what you're allowed to go through at this junction in your trajectory as a soul. And I just hope that you're okay. That's all I want to say to you. I just hope that you're doing okay. I hope that you're doing okay. All right. Yes. 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 So to get out of this, what's the get out of the Ace of Wands in reverse energy? What's the getting out? I know. What's the out of this out of this world? Okay. Some of you guys may be doing like some projects that are like, I can feel that you're really proud of it. Like this is like you're working on something that's out of this world. I'm very happy for you that this is what you're thinking, feeling, saying. That's your impression, and I honor it, and I respect it, and I believe you. I believe you 100%. You're experiencing something out of this world, and it's going to lead you to a victory. It might involve this you not necessarily being so focused on just, getting out there, getting laid, all that, just like working on your victory, and it's coming. It's coming, baby. It's coming. Some of you might have yellow hands. I'm working with some of you have yellow hands. We're gonna close it up soon. Just wanted. What's this? Yeah, focus on appreciation. Just focus on what you have. Work on appreciation. Work on appreciation manifestations. Maybe we're gonna take a look at some manifestations before we clock out of here. All right, let's get into some manifestations before we clock out of here because Or maybe you guys are dealing with someone who's like, you're moving on to this victory I'm seeing, because you're brave. You're tapping into your bravery and your joy, and you're working now with the dolphins. Thank you. So that, mm-hmm. Maybe you guys are Sirian starseeds as well. That's that's some heavy magic right there. That's, I'm not saying heavy. That's high light magic. It's like invisible magic. It's like, you know, turquoise. It's like this beautiful type energy. I'm also hearing some of you might be really connected with horses. Connecting with horses. I love horses. Oh my god. They're such like noble, beautiful, empathic, protective, huge animals. Okay. Yeah, okay. So you're dealing with someone who's, so you're into this bravery, you're into this joy, and then you're dealing with maybe it's you or maybe it's someone else. I'm getting Mars energy here with the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So it's like, could be some reluctancy towards letting go of this being the center of attention and repeating your mistakes. It's like this. Maybe take a look at your Jupiter placement, or your retrograde planets. I mean, we're in Mercury retrograde right now, so what's to say that you're just revisiting some old lessons, and now you're tapping into these winged frequencies as well. So there's naturally this call to deal with the Wheel of Fortune and learning from your mistakes. Otherwise, they're just going to come back until you start realizing that, oh, this is a war on my comprehension, not necessarily on my physique and my endurance as a being who's young or old, that kind of stuff. Okay. Just feeling a lot of love from you guys right now. Thank you. Thank you so much. Right. Blessings. Okay. Is it? Should we close this? Okay. What's the learning from the mistakes? What's the learning from the mistakes? Yeah, learning to walk away from stuff that's not good for you. Learning to walk away from stuff that's not good for you. Learning to walk away from stuff or people and habits and shit. Yeah. It's a big one. Keep it a secret. You guys are funny. But yeah, congratulations on tapping into your bravery and your joy and working with the Dolphin Collectives. You know, working as a telepath and for activating your third eye and for sending all these activations out to people, because I know for a fact you're a blessing to your environment. You're upgrading everyone in your environment. Okay? I'm gonna help you with some affirmations, okay? So I'm just gonna go through a couple of them, okay? And maybe you can be inspired by some of them and adapt it to your everyday monologue as you go about, and maybe you can adapt it and simplify it or upgrade it or just piggyback on it. Either way, it's going to be a wonderful upload to your environment and to the collective and to this planet. Okay. I know how to have fun in my heart. I know how to have fun in my heart. I'm connecting with the stars. I'm happy, joyful, vibrant. I invite the angels in. I embody angels. I am an angel. I embody angels. I'm an angelic vessel. I constantly receive messages from my rainbow self. I love my voice. I love my vocal cords. Life is just a game. My heart heals the world and others. I'm grounded and shooting for the stars. I like to move. Difficult things are okay to do something about. Stuff like that, okay? And then maybe you can create more space in your persona, in your life, in your value system to be more brave in the way that you define yourself facing other people, because you can easily map out the level of fuck shit that people are carrying around you, not telling you about, by the way that you feel after you've stated how amazing you are in front of them. And you can learn a lot from the way that people try to maneuver around you, or how they try to either capitalize on it or attack it. And they'll show you if they're good for you or not. They will literally show you if they as people are good for you or not. They might even show you that, hey, I'm not good for you. And they can be very incessant on showing you how they're not good for you. And it takes a lot of discernment to get to that point where you're like, are we going to do this tugging war, like this war, like tugging, like back and forth, until I figure out that, hey, this person is not good for me. I need to find people that are already ordained or prepped or are into it. Or should I give people 3 chances, 4 chances, 7 chances? How much am I gonna risk depleting my life force in a certain amount of time? Maybe you don't have to be so logical or strict about that when it comes to your gift. Maybe you can deplete yourself and learn from how you depleted yourself. Like sometimes we just need to learn, right? Like sometimes we just need to learn by going the wrong way for ourselves. And for me to take that away from you would be to help you bypass some stuff that would take away from a progress report that would benefit you in the end. Okay. I'm gonna end it there. Again, thank you so much for being here. This was fun. This was fun. Sending you lots of love and lights, and keep opening up your heart and your chakras, and understand that the will of each chakra is to stay open. That's how we do this. Okay. Blessings. Have a wonderful day, night, and or lunch, or whatever you're going through, you know. All right. Thank you for being here. Truly. Blessings.